Good? Yep. Okay, what episode are we on? I don't even know. Episode 59. Okay, let me take a sip of my coffee here, then we can start. Okay. So, welcome everybody to episode 59 of the Stardew Valley Let's Play. We're currently just waiting for the Shrine of Challenge quest right now, and we're also kind of sort of slowly making money and things of that nature. So we're just slowly making money. Might be another short stream today. I'm not really sure 100%. Because I don't know, I'm still tired. Actually, I am tired, not still. But, anyway. First things first, as we always do. Yeah. Sorry, you have to reply to this. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to reply to that. It was important. Anyway, we're gonna let out the animals as we always do. We have cows that are happy. Okay, once that Shrine of the Challenge comes into play, if that quest comes into play, it'll be nice. That way we get started. That's kind of what we're waiting for right now, because we're kind of halted in progression in that way, in that part anyway. Okay. More chickens are done, rabbits are done. Okay. Let the chickens out. Coffee's not tasting right today. Ooh. Okay, so that is done. Animals done. Guess now we check to see if we have any ancient fruits. Wait a minute. Nope, we're good here. Oh. Hello, Kitsune. Thank you for coming again. I appreciate it. Appreciate your time. Okay, still waiting for that. Not gonna do that, that's fine. Okay, what was I gonna do again? I totally forgot. Oh, I guess we can check on maple syrup, I guess. See if any maple syrup has been made. I don't know why I'm taking the long way, but got really nothing else to do. I'm kind of in a halt of progression at the moment. Okay, no, we're still waiting for maple syrup here. Probably doesn't produce... I wonder if it produces only in the fall. Not sure. I guess we could go on the mine for a little bit. Get some more stone for other things. Oh, is there? Oh, dang it, that's not good. That's not good. Thank you for letting me know. Maybe if I plug in my unplug it and replug it in, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if it's, maybe let me actually hear that. What about now? Oh yeah. I guess we could go on the mine. Oh yeah, there is like a slight buzzing, but oh, I think that's better. Yeah, it's not gonna get. I can't really get it any better. Sometimes this headset that I have, it is like not super cheap. It is on the cheaper side. I just mainly have it just for. Bought one that was kind of had okay quality, but sometimes it likes to do that thing where it does like a weird, not like a buzzing, but a weird clicking, and I don't hear it. But then when I go to my VOD, sometimes it will like do like a weird, like loud, annoying, high-pitched clicking sound, and I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's just the headset in general, or if it's just sometimes the headphone jack and the Xbox controller. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure why it does that. I would like to get like an actual microphone now one day and have it plugged in, and it's like a plug and play. I can just plug into my Xbox and just use my headphones for audio. But don't have the money. Actually, there's a lot of things I want to get for setup, but I just don't have the money. Any big rocks? Okay, there's one. But again, thank you for stopping by. How are you, by the way? I guess I should ask you that. I'm a moron and not good. Not good at talking to people very well. Sometimes I can't even multitask. I can't even play the game and speak most of the time either. That's good. Okay, that's good. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not doing well. Dealing with, I don't know, maybe I have told you already, maybe not. I don't know. There's a few people that are returning to watch my streams that maybe I have told, but not doing well. Been dealing with poor mental health, so I've been dealing with it since December 1st, so it's been a struggle, but surviving, I guess. That's a positive outlook. That's the short version. But I appreciate you asking. So, yeah, if you can tell by the title, I'm kind of waiting for a specific quest from Mr. Q so I can turn the regular mines into his mines, and then I can press this. Why did I go down? Why did I do that? Anyway, so I can change the shrines to his. Holy crap! I can't think. There's a switch at the bottom of the mines of Mr. Q's mines that allows you to change it from his mines version of the mines to the original. And in his mines, you have to get radioactive ore, so that's what I'm kind of getting right now. Trying to. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. Because once I can complete that quest, then the hunting for radioactive ore can start. So I'm kind of just waiting for this to expire. That way I can go look at his quest board again to see if there's... if that challenge of the deep quest is on there. I've had that, like, quest, like, maybe show up once or twice, but... but I never have the stone. I have enough stone to make 120 staircases, so I can do that quest easily. It's kind of what it's what I'm waiting for, and also, you know, casually making money and befriending all of the NPCs. The end goal is trying to beat this game. Also, in the last stream, I got 2 more sheds built. One's going to be for crystallariums, and the other one is going to be for preserving jars. So that way I can use the ancient fruit and turn the ancient fruit into jam. And that'll be a nice little money bonus. And I got enough wood, so might as well use the wood for something. Hey cat, what do you want? Hmm? My cat came up to me. Hey cat. my goodness, why can't I? There we go. It's his cursor. There we go. Man, it's 9:20 p.m. already. Just gonna do this floor. Scope out this floor, and then once this floor is done, then I will head home. Okay. Okay, now we are going to close all the barn doors, make sure nothing kills the animals, because that would be bad. I'm going to pick up all the truffles that the pigs have gathered for me. Okay, that's all those picked up. And now, I might as well pick that up. There we go. Oh, an owl. Wonder if I'll get another owl shrine. Or owl statue. I've got like 2 of them already. Okay, now now I've got 6 sheds. Well, I have to upgrade that one. Okay, that's fine. I'll just put these in here. Okay. And then sell the things that I don't need. Got plenty of those. Okay. Put that in there. The bug meat can actually get out of here. I'll switch it to the other one. Put that in there, this in there. Bug meat can go in here. The geodes can go here. Put that there. Stone in there. Okay. Everything else can go in the house. And then put these. Okay, and that concludes this day. And that concludes the first day of the stream. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, whose birthday is it today? Pizza. Who the hell likes pizza? Oh, Shane likes pizza. Okay, we'll give that pizza to Shane then. Give that grumpy old bastard a pizza. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. I'm sure there's something. I don't know Shane's backstory very much, so I shouldn't judge him too harshly. Okay, so then we have that. We'll get this Get the animals out again. Potatoes are done. That's a good sign. Can't believe we're halfway to 10 million. Which is crazy. We got like 5 million already. Okay, sheeps. Pigs. Ooh, I need to check my hay to see how much I have. I think I still have lots still, but I will have to look just to make sure. Like how in this universe the goats are huge. They're like as big as cows. Same with the pigs too. Okay, whoops. There we go. Okay, chickens are happy. How much void eggs do we have? Oh wow, we've got lots. I cannot wait to cash everything in again. It's actually 5 more days. Because I usually like to cash things on 5 days before the end of the month, because it does take me a few days to cash everything in. Holy man. Over like 200 eggs. 250 eggs. That's crazy. Okay, that's all good there. Dinosaurs are happy. Okay, so first things first, gotta go find Shane and to give him his birthday pizza. And deliver it to him like I am a Chuck E. Cheese employee. I don't think he's here, though. No, he's not. Where does that grumpy man like to hang out in? Not really sure. If I don't find him right away, then I will have to Google. I'll have to Google him. Unless he's working. He might be working at the theater, maybe. Not sure. It's wrong. I built this. Oh, right. I'll buy a ticket. That's fine. Hey! Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know they came out of their home. Almost got it. That's kind of cool. A bird. Cool. That's fine. Thought maybe he worked here or something. Maybe it's the library. I don't know. He's got to work, right? I know Sam works in here. Oh, darn. Guess we could be... Oh, we might be at the saloon, maybe. Got lots of time. And ta-da! Nope, not even here. That's crazy. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna Google them. One moment. I always see them when I don't need them, and then when I need to find them, I don't see them. Okay, what's the schedule? What is today? It is... Spring? Question mark? Not restored. Community center, not restored. Not restored. Monday to Friday. Okay, Saturday. Community restored. Murray's Ranch. Oh. He's at the... Oh, okay. He's at the... He's at the store. Okay, that was my third guess. Unless... Wait. What? Wait. Spring. His morning runs heads to Pierre's General Store. Unless he's heading to the saloon. Or he may be at the island. I didn't think of that. Well, I'm an idiot. He was probably at the island the whole time. If I go there and he's not there. Unless he glitched again. Oh, yeah, Pierre's here, so... There he is. Here. Oh, it's my birthday today, I guess. Okay, good to know. Okay, I think before I get what I need to do here, I gotta go back to the store, even though I was just there, and get some more potatoes. I like how he's so trustworthy of me that he can just set up an honor system. I like that. Oops, I bought one too many. I like how we pay in cash, like there's no debit or credit or anything. So it's like he'll just come back with like a mound of gold on his table. Okay, so we have the seeds that we need. I need to go check now this other farm for oh, excuse me, for any ancient fruit. I think I'll leave that one that's there. And leave it... I'll leave that one there. And then it could line up with any other ones. Okay, hay is still good. Totally forgot to check that. Okay. Now that that's taken care of... Now we can deal with the potatoes. cat is there. I need you to move, kitty. Yep. I gotta really fence this off, I think. But I'll wait till I have the golden clock to do that. That way, my fences do not decay. Now don't you think about it. Ostriches, you stay down there, because you'll just get in the way. Okay, potatoes will be done. It's nice that, like, I buy 192, but then I walk away with at least maybe almost half as much. Because I get usually 230 to 250 depending. I have one left. Did I miss one? I think I did. Or did I buy one too many again? Oh, no. No, I think I got them all. Might have just bought one too many again. Oh, no, never mind. I see it. I was like, I'm sure I bought them every time. Okay, so that's done. Bam, bam. See, wow, cow's way up here. What are you doing way up here? Hmm? A lot of you creatures are way up here. I don't have a problem with that, but... Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go to Robin. Oh. Hello, Miss Jenny. It's nice for you to show up again. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. What was I doing? Oh, right. I need to go put these bones away. Yeah, you didn't miss much. You didn't miss much, Jenny. Just casually just doing a regular farming routine, and gave Sean his birthday present, I guess. That's about it. Currently waiting for the Shrine of the Deep quest that Mr. Q has, so I can get that alternative look to the mines, so I can get radioactive ore, so... My pleasure. It's nice to have company while I play too. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, I'm glad that you find my company good. Okay, it's 7:50 or 8 o'clock now, so I guess now I will close all the barn doors. I didn't even do much today. All I did was plant things, and that was it. The next thing you know, it's 8:20. Ooh, sounds mysterious. Yeah, well, it's nice because once you do that quest, once you do that quest, because when you start that quest, the mines will actually change how they look, and monsters in his cave are stronger. But at the bottom of of the mine is a shrine where you can allow you can change back and forth between his version of the mines and the regular version. But in his version of the mines, they have radioactive ore, so which is good. And that's kind of the reward of that quest, which is good. Why am I in here? I don't put my truffles in here. Oh. Hello, you. Hello, you. You-san. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, farming is always happening here. Someone is farming. Thank you for stopping by as well. I appreciate it. Holy crap, cat. Cat scared the crap out of me. Okay, close all the barn doors, I think. I don't know, I blanked out. I think I did. I don't know if I closed the... I don't think I closed these ones, though. No, I did. Okay. Jeez, I can't, like... It's like when I talk, I totally forget what I'm doing. I can't multitask at all. Okay, so let's see, what's the weather? I don't know why I bother checking the weather. But I only check the TV just to see if there's anything new. But there usually isn't. Oh, by the way, I need to check my wine down here. It's at gold. Okay, so it might be soon that it will be at a purple quality. Sorry for getting you so philosophical on Discord. No, that's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's all good. I just, I was streaming when you texted me that. Honestly, I don't mind philosophical, because I like deep, thought-provoking questions like that. But, because if we create self-aware AI, does that prove that there is not such thing as a soul? Well, if it's human-made, more likely not. If it's, well, it's kind of hard because we've always looked at AI in the fictional way, like in movies. The one movie that comes into my mind when I think of AI is I, Robot, that Will Smith movie. And then you get AI, if you're thinking AI more of a smaller scale form, you get AI similar to like Cortana. But then again, if we don't even understand the actual stuff behind that, and that's kind of crazy because you also have to look at the question of what is a soul in terms of that, because even the most brightest minds in the world today don't even know that question either. But that is hard to say. But I guess. But the thing is, if it does become self-aware and it does become that intelligent, it does produce complex emotions similar to a human. Then yes, more likely, perhaps. But I don't mind deep thinking questions like that. And again, I'm not trying to, I'm not saying that I do know the answer, because in all honesty, nobody really knows the answer to whether things are of soul or not. I guess it depends on your beliefs. It really depends on person to person. The only way we're actually going to know all those deep thought-provoking questions when it comes to a soul or when it comes to things of that nature. We won't know until we die. Yep, I knew you were streaming. It's a very hard question. True, it's a whole tree of branches. Could talk more about this for hours, and that's completely okay. And that's fine. Because, also philosophical stuff also helps you examine things closer and on many different perspectives. If I had the intelligence or the grades to go to college or university, which I haven't, I would have loved to take a philosophical class of some kind. Because honestly, that should be just a general thing to learn in high school too, because it helps you examine things in many different, like I said, many different perspectives. So it makes you more open to other ideas and opinions and what have you. But I'm a moron, so I don't fully understand how all that works. And I'm not a professor or an expert on that. But there's another problem. If you die, will you still be able to question the existence of a soul? That really depends. That kind of depends, because if you die, and if we all look at it, if it does turn out that, for example, there is some sort of afterlife of some kind, then we would probably understand. Our even conscious may not even be the same as it is as we're alive. So for all we know, we might die, and then for a brief moment, why am I in here? I don't need to be in here. Let me think about that. If you die, will you still be able to question the existence of a soul? Well, that depends if the answer's, like, for example, if the most common, well, I don't want to know if this is common or not, but in religion, right? In religion, in some religious texts and scriptures, or depending, there's always an afterlife. So if we die and, for example, there is, like, a afterlife, like a heaven or hell, for example, then we will probably get explained by something up there when we die. Be like, yeah, there is a soul, there is this exists. I'm sure we'll probably it might be we might understand it better, but it's hard to say, really, because we all try to find the answer. Everyone has many different opinions and ideas of that, and no matter what a person says or does, it's really hard to really believe that, because in all honesty, there is no concrete evidence of any sort of afterlife or soul or what have you. It's a tough question. It's a question that doesn't really have an answer. And I think that many people that have passed on probably know the answer, but can't tell us because they're dead. And that's why it's hard for me to really, because personally, like, I am spiritual, right? But I am open to many types of ideas on theories of if there is an afterlife or what that afterlife could look like. So it's really hard for me to have any sort of, to believe any sort of hard type of an opinion of what, of anything like that. Because for me, it would be very, if you look at it this way, it would be very devastating to, for example, some scientists believe that nothing exists after you die. Like, if you're dead, you're dead. That's it. Like, it's blackness, it's over, it's done. But what if that person died, believed that their entire life, and then they die, and it's not what they thought it was? That would just totally... That would... Not only one, you would have wasted so much time proving your thoughts of your existence, and then realize that you died when you died, that it was all wrong. I'd be kind of devastated. And then I would have felt guilty, because then I'm like, man, I wasted my entire life believing in this philosophy. But, I don't know. It's hard to say, oh my god, my phone is gonna die. Oh my god. Will you be aware that... Oh, will you be aware, too? Question, though. I don't know. I mean, at that point... Oh, I didn't see... If there is an afterlife, then maybe. But if there is a reincarnation, then maybe you will not have time to ask that. I mean, it really depends, because if we look at it as an afterlife and reincarnation, I'm sure you get the free will to want to reincarnate. But I think at that point, you kind of just accept it. You kind of accept something as, well, this is what the afterlife is. Gotta really accept it now, because you don't have a choice. So if there is, then there is, and if there isn't, then there isn't. I mean, most people would like to believe that there's some sort of soul or reincarnation or something, but it's hard to really say. Oh, I hope I didn't accidentally sell that. No, okay. No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I accidentally sold all my base starfruit. I'm sure you would be aware of it, but then again, I would imagine, if there is an afterlife, I would imagine that time, well, even though time is more of a human construct and a structure to keep humans organized, it would be... time would be really slow or really fast. It would almost, in my thinking, it would probably almost feel dreamlike. Because you know how dreams in certain aspects, sometimes people would have dreams that they could live an entire lifetime. Then they'd wake up, but it would only be mere minutes or mere seconds. So it really depends. My mother passed away 6 months ago. I'm not religious, but I do think there's something out there. I'd like to think that she's, in her next life, having a better time of things. My friend come to my house. Sorry, I gotta go for now. I will catch up for you for sure. That's fine. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. You be well. Sorry for not getting your message right away. That's fine. Enjoy your time with your friend, and we can talk about this later. If you may choose. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, right. Mind. And I am sorry about your mother, by the way. That's not where I wanted to go. Okay, let's just go in here, I guess, for now. There we go. Okay, now... Jeez, I blanked out. I was thinking about that. Totally can't remember what I just did. I was in autopilot mode. But I got all that ancient fruit. Okay. I'm good. Now I guess we'll just hunt for big stones like this, so that we get 20 at a time. And just to give us something to do, I guess, while we wait. And it's the final day of this one quest that I have, just to keep track of the board reset. So hopefully the next day we will have a quest ready, hopefully. Or get the quest that we want. Oh, what? Oh. Oh my gosh, my brain. I thought that was him that said that, but that was your mother that passed away while Jenny. Oh, I'm sorry. I really got to pay attention who's writing things and who's not. But again, yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm sorry that your mother passed away. That must be tough. That's also a weird thing to experience as well. Because a weird, not, I don't want to say weird. Why I say weird is because, to add some context, my grandmother passed away a few years ago. I think like 2018 or something, sometime around there. And it wasn't like an open casket or anything. It was like she died literally the night before in the hospital. So she did pass in her sleep. So they kind of just had her in whatever she had in the hospital. And they just had her in the funeral home. And it was a very strange experience because your brain automatically will go, she's asleep. No, she's dead. No, she's asleep. She's dead. And it's weird. And it's weird, because when you see someone still like that, you automatically assume your entire life that, oh my god, she's sleeping. No, she's not, though. And it was a very weird experience. I think that was the first time I've actually seen, like, experienced, like, actual, or not actual, like, came face to face with it, I guess. And that was a weird, strange experience. It was, and it wasn't... And it was kind of crazy because I wasn't that devastated when she did pass. But because I wasn't as close as like my sister was, but it does suck though when someone passes because you know now you'll never get to see that person again. But yes, it is a weird thing. Yeah, it is. And it was kind of crazy because we have, in the town that I live in, we have like a funeral home, and it was kind of, I was like the first one there because I went during work and I was like the first one there, so it was just silence. And I had that weird sensation of like, she's gonna wake up any minute. But then again, like my mom's side of the family and my dad's side of the family, we never showed our emotions that well. So nobody there really, especially like my uncles and some of the older grandchildren, we didn't really express how we felt, sort of thing. We just kind of just like, we're there just to show respect because for like, whoa, we got big rocks. It was really hard on my sister though, because my sister and my grandma were really, really close. So my sister didn't end up going to that thing, but she didn't end up going to that because after that she was gonna get cremated right after that. So. And then a few months, and then maybe a couple years. Actually, no. Was it this year or last year? It might have been last. Might have been last year. And then Then my step grandpa, he passed away from prostate cancer year or two ago. So now he has. So now my uncle, he has my grandma's ashes, my step grandpa's mom's ashes, and then my grandma's ashes. And then maybe, I don't know. I don't want to say this, it's going to sound wrong, but maybe at some point soon, because my grandpa, my other biological grandpa, he's like 90 something, so it could be any day. I know what you're saying. I guess you never really know until the time how you'll feel on a shelf like family reunion. Yeah, yeah, it was kind of crazy because after he passed away, of course my uncle had to go through basically my grandma's stuff. And right now that house is like they've never even left. Because one, they don't have storage, two, like they hoarded a lot of things. So it's just like they never left, and it's like frozen in time. So he was going through that, and that's how he found my step-grandpa's mom's ashes, was because they were there, I think, in the house somewhere. I think, I'm not sure. But, and of course he has to go through all the legal stuff, and that was stressful, because I guess my step-grandpa, after my grandma passed away, started, you know, quote-unquote, dating this other lady again. So she felt like she was owed everything because he was sick with cancer, and because she took care of him, she thought like, oh, well, you know, I deserve a lot of this stuff. So like there's an ongoing law battle right now between my uncle and I guess my step-grandpa's quote-unquote ex-girlfriend, I guess. Which is awful, but... So, hopefully at some point she wants like, basically wanted like all of his money that he had, basically. That's kind of what she wanted. So my uncle, instead of just, you know, countersuing and, you know, trying to get all that done, he says, it's cheaper just to give her what she wants, that way she just leaves you alone. She goes, he said, told me it does suck, but he goes, honestly, it's a lot cheaper because lawyers are not cheap. But now my grandma's home was my grandma's property was also holy crap. Actually, funny enough, the property that my grandma had was actually my great grandmother's property, and then her dad's, I think. So, and she's never lived anywhere else. Like, she stayed in that house till she died. I don't think she lived in the town that I live in now at all. So she's never owned her own house except that one. And it's kind of crazy because right now, my technically my uncle owns it now, and then because my grandma and my sister were so close, technically my sister owns half of the title as well, but my uncle's like kind of wants to give it to her fully. So right now, kind of renting out the farmlands, and my sister is making like over 4,000 or some dollars a month, depending. Just so that, you know, people don't come around. The only reason why we have it kind of the land rented out is so it looks like it's being used, and that people don't try to rob the place, because there's a lot of good valuable stuff on the land. So, but yeah, your father's mother is 101, which is crazy, or 100, I guess. But still, that's crazy. Yeah, families are tough, like complicated. I don't know why I tried to say toughlicated. That's not a word. But yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, my grandpa, I think he's got to be close to 100 now, or he's like either in his early 90s or late 90s now. And he's very stubborn. Even though his house is falling apart, he's very stubborn. He doesn't want to leave to go to a retirement home, even though he could afford it. So here's the thing. My grandpa, he's retired, but he, of course, owns a lot of farmland. I make, in my full-time job that I work at now, I make about 30-some thousand a year. He's doing that. He makes a and that's if I work 40 hours a week. 40 hours every week for a year. He makes a bit more than me just by renting out his farmland, which is I thought was insane. But I guess that's also his parents' home too, so I can see why. Oh, I didn't even close my barn doors. Well, I'm glad nobody died. But yeah, it's also my great grandparents' house too. So he never left. So, and there was a point where my grandpa was in the stage of, like, he was at the stage of like, yeah, I'm gonna die any second now. It's gonna happen. So don't take care of me. I just want to suffer. And of course, since my uncle lives right next to him on the same property in his log cabin, you know, he has to take care of it and hear all that, which is crazy, but... BRB, my son is getting ready to go to his dad's. That's fine. GG's to my sister, yeah. That's fine. That is fine. That is not where I wanted to put this. Where do I want to put this? I gotta put this here. Okay, put all my starfruit there. Or no, my truffles. Jeez, my brain is just not working. I don't think anything needs to be picked here because I picked a big majority of my fruit. Yeah, okay, we're good. Is someone's birthday today? God, I don't even remember. I don't think so. I'll have to look when I get back. Come on, please get that. Give me that quest. Ah, oh, come on. Oh, well. I guess I'll pick one. How do you get 50 love gifts in 1 week? How do you do that? I mean, I won't do it, but I'll just have it so I can keep track of the dates. Well, definitely not going to get to Q Quest any time that I want, anyway. Alright, well, I guess we will... Okay. Put that in there. That does not go in there. Put that in there. But this here... 48. I need more... Holy granola. Oh, my brain, my brain, my brain. Oh, I need to call Robin now. Hopefully she's in. Should be. It's not Tuesday. Good. House upgrade. Shed. Oh, I don't have stone. Oh, no, I do. No, do I? 300 stone. Oh, I do. Thank God. So I can get that shed upgraded. Hey, okay. Do I need to move anything while I'm here? Maybe. I want to see if I can... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a tick. Move. Can I move these up here? Why can't I? There we go. I want to move these up here. Whoa, why does that... Oh, I see. Oh, that's going to bother me. Well, that's fine. Actually, this is fine. No, I don't want that. I want this one. There we go. There we go. That way it kind of looks better. And then we could... like that. There we go. That looks better. These are good where they are. I could move this one. Right there. Maybe, actually... I'm gonna move that there for now. I'm gonna put this... here. Kind of looks dumb, though. I don't like that. Because I do want it out of the... Well, I'll just keep it here, actually. I don't like that. Maybe I'll just... Yeah, I'll just keep it like that. That's fine. I don't mind that. Oh, maybe I could pluck this one over here, perhaps. Nope, I cannot. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, maybe I can put it here. It doesn't look good. I need to place these somewhere. I just don't know where to place them. I can't put anything down here because my animals have taken over. Oh. No, I think this is fine where this is. I'll just put that there. And then I'll move... I gotta figure out what to do with these guys. Okay, so I'll build this while I'm waiting. Okay. So all those sheds are done. I could build... Wait, what do I need for crystallariums? I think I just need stone, right? Yeah. Holy man. I need gold and iridium like crazy. Holy man. Ooh, maple's done. Maple syrup is done, which is good because I need them for preserving jars, I think. No, what did I need them for? No, what did I need them for? I totally forgot what I needed them for. Wait a minute. Oh, darn. What did I need them for? Oh, right, bee houses, that's it. Well, that's good. Because if I can get bee houses made, then that's good. This is good enough for now, so I will head back. I don't know why I do this. I have a return scepter, and I'm taking the long way back. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh, give me a chill. Okay, so I got stone. I mean, I kind of am at that point of Stardew where I could buy my stone now, but... Oh, diamonds are done. That's a good thing. So I'll put the syrup in there. I've got lots of syrup, I realize that. Okay, so we'll grab the diamonds then. Okay, good, good, good. I could also... Okay, so I need to get rid of these now, because I don't really need the wood chippers right now. Excuse me. So I'll put the wood chippers in here for now. I have these. Put the trash in there. Oh. I guess since we're going to need gold and stuff, I will... Oh, I think I need stone for that too. God. I need stone and copper. Okay, so... Let's get this gold taken care of then. Since we're going to need a lot of it. Okay, good, good, good. We're going to put that away. This in here. Okay, badoo badoo. Oh, shooty, shooty. Flower dance, Pierre's birthday, and Emily's birthday. Okay. I need more recycling machines too, that would be good. But I don't really fish that much. That's why I don't really have them. I'll put this refined quartz in here. Get rid of these. Put this guy in here for now. There we go. Guess we'll go into mine and explore a bit. Probably gonna need more gold, so probably should get more. Go to floor 80. Ooh, Here we go. We need fiber as well. It'd be good to get some of this wild grass here. Bam. I wonder if my coffee's cold yet. Nope, it's Yep. The only time a coffee should be cold is if it's a goddamn ice cap. That is the only time. Ice cappuccinos are good. Okay, good. I need more fiber, so this is great. And gold is also good. So if I can get this... Bam. Come on. Click that in there. And boom. Nice. I mean, I got a bomb. I might as well use it. Okay. Good. More gold. Excellent. Ow. Hey, get back here. Man, I've been finding a lot of quartz lately. Come on. Bam, 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 and bam. Whoa, that's slime. I didn't even see him for a split second. Bam, bam. Okay, ooh, there we go. Dunk. Probably should go stone hunting. Try to, anyway. Whoa. Why does it do that? I hate when I accidentally, especially on controller, when you accidentally hit your right stick and it brings up your cursor. And then it messes up your swings. Dunk. Dunk, dunk. Look at this. Crab, get over here. Ooh, it's 9:50. Alright, better head back. And now, hey, quartz. And this time, make sure... Ooh, another owl. Look at that. Wonder if I'll get another one. I've been seeing a lot of owls lately in this game. Especially a shadow of a one. And that usually indicates there is a chance that you might get an owl statue. Which, that in itself, in this game is really mysterious. Now, I think I know what that is in reference to. If I think about it, it could be a reference to the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask save owl totems. It could be, and I could be wrong. Because there's a lot of Easter eggs in this game, like the little black little bouncing things in the mines. That is a reference to a Studio Ghibli creature. So, not really sure. Okay, oh. Every time. Holy man, I have over 400 truffles, which is insane to me. I don't know if I should just keep stacking them, or I should just... Or if I should sell them. I'm not sure. Or make oil out of them. I'm not sure. But, I don't know. Okay, well, let's see. What do we not need here? Bat wings, that's fine. Sell those bombs. Sell those. Got plenty of that. No. Okay, everything else we're keeping. Put these in there. That in there. That can go in there. These can go in here. These go in here. Okay. Put that in there. Put this in there. Okay, everything else goes inside now. Gold is done. That's a good thing. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay, let's get this gold taken care of. Get the rest of it anyway. Definitely gonna need more after this. Okay, I guess we'll switch this off with... with iridium now. Oops, missed one. And then, click that, 49. How much of these do I need? Because in order to make crystallarium, I need 5 gold bars. Oh my god. That's insane. I'm gonna need a lot of gold for that. If I'm gonna... Oh, we got a thunderstorm approaching. That's interesting. Okay. Only 2,000 gold. Okay. Iridium. I mean, I'm always going to get gold bars now because of the true perfection. Or, I mean, the endless fortune statue, which is good, but... gold and iridium stuff now, but still, I need more. Because you can buy infinite amount of them. So, if I get an infinite amount of them, that would be great. That would be fantastic. I would love like a full shed of statues of endless fortune. Okay. I'm actually going to check this. Okay, that's still good. I don't think anybody's birthday is... Oh no. Why? Okay, hold on, let me... Oh, I could... I wanna... Cat! Thank you. Okay, Friday, Saturday, okay. Flower dance, probably, yep. Good to know. I don't care. Oh, potatoes are done. Look at that. 2 more days and we can cash out on our stuff. Oops. Okay, cows are happy. Sheep, sheep, sheeps. Sheep, sheep, sheeps. Okay. Sorry, pigs. You guys are gonna have to stay indoors. Alright, boy chickens. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Boy chickens. Any full heart ones yet? Oh, this one, almost. I don't know why they cost so low, because their mayonnaise is worth so much. Okay, ducks are good. Okay, that's all the dinosaurs are good now. Okay, so next thing is we're gonna go get some more potatoes. Oops, I bought one too many. Okay, sell the rest of... You have flooring as well, and I forget you have that. You don't really have much of a wallpaper and flooring collection, though. Ooh, holy man. Okay. Warp back home. Oh no, I lost a potato. Oh, that's unfortunate. I lost a potato. Might lose a couple actually, but oh well. I need more lightning rods too. That'll probably help. Oops, I missed one. Oh. Oof. Okay, potatoes are planted. Which is good. Okay, so we'll sell all of our potatoes. How much hay do we got? Okay. Now we'll go to the island and have a look there. Oh, chill. I don't think... Okay. Whoa! Oh. I thought that was what I wanted, but no, it was not. Hmm. 20% great friends. God, I'm only a quarter of the way there. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh, oh my back. There we go. Okay. Guess we'll go in the mine again. Oops. floor 80 again. Okay, got some more gold. Oh my god, look at all the stone here. I have a bomb? Okay, I've got 2. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 bombs here. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh, you. Okay, there we go. Okay, now get that topaz that's up here. Perfect. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. It's 9:40. Okay, we'll warp back home and then... Oh, I guess I don't have to close all the barn doors. That's right. Okay, well that's fine. That is fine. Nope. You... Okay. Let's sell the stuff that we don't need. I've got plenty of that. Don't need that. Or that. Don't need these. Okay. Put that in there, this away and this away. Oops, I forgot. This. That goes in there, this goes in here, everything else, oops. The gel can go in here. Okay, iridium is down in here, which is great. Because I need more for sure. Okay, that gives me 45. Flower dance is tomorrow. That's still cooking. Oh, excuse me. Oh, well, look at that. Got a little fairy. I think this entire playthrough, I did not get one fairy yet. Not one. Look at that. Well, thank you for that. That's another mysterious thing, like fairies. Well, that's very nice of them. That little plot will be ready, but not anything else. Okay. Water that. Put that in there. Yay, made it back for the fairy. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me, but I think that's my out of this entire playthrough, I think that's the first fairy I've actually gotten. Like, I've got it on other files I think on one of my other files I got a fairy on the first night. But in this one, it's been like 5 years in game and I haven't got one. I mean, sucks that I'm only going to get this little plot done, but I always wanted to have mine in the first year. Oh, I always have mine in the first year. Well, that's cool. I know you can attract them more by having fairy roses. And I could do that, but that's fine. Oh, thanks, Gus. Thanks for shoving a fish in an envelope. Okay, I want to sell these. Why not? Batteries are done. That's a good thing. You didn't miss much. It's good thing you came back for the ferry. That was the kind of the only exciting thing. That was the really only exciting thing, was that fairy. I got stone. Basically about it. I'm also getting more gold too, because I also want to get a shed full of crystallariums too, so... I wonder if that shed is done. I'll have to see. Flower dance has started. Oh, that's good. I have nobody to dance with. I'm a busy woman. I don't have time to... Dang it, I lost 2 potatoes. 3 potatoes. I need to get more lightning rods. Darn it. That's fine. Well, whatever. It's not really too much of a loss. Alright, chickens. Oh, well, welcome back, by the way. Jeez. Hopefully everything went well. Come on, chickens, come out. One more day and I can cash all my artisan stuff. In my winter year 1, so gonna grind for materials and get my tools upgraded. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's also a good way. I also, what I do is if I'm getting close to the season and I've sprouted and all my and I'm not going to get any more vegetables, I always get my, and if I have the materials, of course, I work on my watering can early. Like, for example, if it's, like, if I just sprouted something and there's, like, 2 days before the new season, for example, then I'm like, you know what, I'll take this opportunity to upgrade my watering can. I sped through, speedrun that, holy. See, look at that. This whole plot's done. But now I have to wait for all this to be done. Because I don't want my other plots to go away. So I'll wait. I appreciate what the fairy did, but you kinda screwed up my order of things. Which is fine, I guess, but... Yeah, same on the tools. That's true. It's raining so bad right now, and he refused to wear a coat. Oh. Yeah. It's like, no, Mom, I'm too cool for a coat, Mom. I don't want to wear a coat. 'Cause I'm too cool. I don't know if it's just me, but I always found that, like, young kids and or teenagers and or preteens always have that mentality of, like, they're too cool to wear things. Like, for example, like, in winter, sometimes kids won't even wear a coat because they're like, nah, I'm too cool. I'm not cold, I'm cool. And if I'm not cold, then I'm cool. And I'm like, and I've gotten to the point where I don't care if I don't look cool. I don't want my hands to freeze off. Or I don't want to get soaked. Actually, I don't mind getting rained on. I actually enjoy the rain very much. Do. That's exactly... He thinks he knows everything. Yeah. Yeah. Well, exactly, yeah. He thinks he knows everything. I know. Okay, so I have nothing up there. We're all good here. Oh yeah, batteries I guess I should grab. Yeah, sometimes teens or preteens in general are tough to deal with because are very tough to deal with. Again, I wouldn't know because I don't have children on my own. I wish I did, but I don't. But I'm kind of at the same time I'm kind of happy I don't, considering the mental state that I'm currently at, which isn't good. Okay, I'm gonna let this grow a little bit more. Holy man, they just swarmed me. Yeah, in where I live, it's actually currently snowing right now, so it got really warm here, basically almost melted all the snow, and now we have it all back again. Okay, I don't think... I guess we'll just go to the mine, I guess. That's what I'll do. Yeah, that's also quite terrifying too, because going back to the idea that kids think that they're too cool to wear things that keep them safe or what have you. Um, there was a girl. I think this was in where I lived, or if it was in a different province, I can't remember. But there was a time where she, this teen, where it was like -40 here, and she had that mentality, and she was. And of course, when it's that cold, you have to wear something. So if you're even out for, even if your skin's exposed for like less than 5 minutes, it's a big risk. And this girl, she wasn't, she learned the consequences of her actions, which was unfortunate because you don't want that to happen. But at the same time, it's like, well, that's kind of what happens. Sometimes I felt bad, but at the same time, it's like, that's why we have this clothing, to keep us warm or to keep us from getting sick or what have you. I think that was, I don't know what year that was, but I know it was in a year where we were hit with that massive Arctic air. And it was like -40 to 50, which it never gets that cold. I mean, I don't want to say never, but it was that way for like maybe 2 weeks or so. Yeah, poor girl. Yeah, I know. Well, she didn't like, I don't think she lost like any limbs due to frostbite, but she was like getting worried, right? Because her hands and stuff were getting like numb and stuff. I'm like, well, that's kind of what happens. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, poor girl. But at the same time, I don't know what the situation was. So I can't remember what the story was, but it was on the news or something. So maybe, I'm not really sure. Again, this was, I think, a couple of years ago, so. That's why I just don't understand kids that are like, because sometimes it would be like negative like 20 or something, and because I work in a grocery store, and the store that we were located, we're right next to two different schools, and sometimes I see kids walking with just like, a sweater or a t-shirt. I'm like, oh my god, it's not worth it. Like, Jesus. I'm like, you're not cool. You're not any more cool by doing that. Kids are kids. Man, 7:20 already. Time goes by way too damn fast. I don't want to say I didn't try and do that, because I don't remember me being in school that much. So I could have been like that, but majority of the time I'm like, no, I want to be warm. I want to keep my extremities, thank you very much. I don't want to get frostbite, because that is horrible. And the damage is very, very bad. And extremely painful. Okay, 850. Okay, I'm going to take this opportunity to blame the hormones. Exactly. It's always the hormones. It's always the hormones. That's why you can't really, that's why you can't really get angry with them too much, because sure, they're at a point where they should start learning, how to be, and they should learn rights and wrongs, but at the same time, you can't really blame them, because they are still growing and still maturing and stuff like that. It's a very difficult time. Because they're trying to learn who they are, and they're trying to fit in, and they're also thinking that they're no better than everybody else, and gotta tell them, no, you're not, like, immortal, you're not invincible, you're not the strongest in the world. But I can't really say too much, because I'm not a parent myself, so I shouldn't really have an opinion on kids in general, because I don't have one of my own. I know it's very hard, and it can be very stressful, but... And of course, every child is different, so... Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, put the truffles away. Did I close all the animal doors? I don't even remember. I don't think I did. I think I did. Okay, yeah, I did. I just can't remember. Ugh, kids, yeah. I think I'm gonna... Boop-a-doop-a-doo. And of course, the cycle it's always a circle of life. Like, kids will grow up, they realize how crazy they were, and they're like, oh my god, I don't want my kids to do that, and then their kids do that, and it's like, oh man. It's a cycle that never ends. My god, I had over 500 iridium ore. Now I'm down to 4. Which is fine, because I do need iridium ore. I do need iridium for my crystallariums, so that's why I'm kind of getting this all done. So that I'm kind of ahead of the game here. I'm healing in the mine. Gotta find the bottom. Oh, you're heading. I don't know why I thought that said healing. You're heading in the mine. Gotta find the bottom. Yeah, the bottom. Once you get to the bottom, that's one thing out of the way. And once you get that mine done, then you got to do another one. And that one doesn't have a bottom. It's infinite. Okay, so that's done. Everything's put away. It's always a nice feeling when you get the mines done, though. Or it's always satisfying when you get a elevator as well, because you're like, oh, thank God. I can continue from where I left off. Okay. Ooh, 25th. Okay, so that means that I can cash everything in today. And we'll get at least probably another 2 million, so we'll probably be... We're not going to get it all in at once, but throughout the few days it's going to be at least a couple million, I think. Which is always good. How much hay do I got in here? Okay. I could probably put my other set in there. Okay, good, good, good. Now to get on the horse. And let everybody out now. Okay, that's good. Goats can come out now. Oh shoot, I'll do that after actually. I'll let everybody out, then I'll gather all this stuff. Okay. White chickens are done. Let them out. Okay, rabbits are happy. We can let them out now. And then... chicken. I need to get white chickens. That's the one type of egg that I don't have. I don't have brown chickens. I need white chickens, so I technically need another coop. Okay, Okay, that's all the dinosaurs. Okay, so now everyone's let out. I can grab all of the eggs. I'll start with the eggs and stuff. Okay, and then I'm going to move this over and put this auto collector right here, right beside the entrance, so that I can get it easily. Okay. I honestly should have put the ducks by the ocean. Okay, so that's all that. I might have space. I do. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go cash everything in here. So, sell the duck feathers, sell the rabbit feet, and then start with the loom here. Oops, I don't know why I did that. Get this going. Should have started with the truffles, but that's fine. Okay, so those are all taken care of. And then let's do these. Oh, I have eggs in here apparently that I completely forgot about. Okay, so let's get these all in here for now. Just for now. Okay, so let's start out with ostriches and the dinosaurs. Man, I've been sitting on this mayonnaise in here. Okay, and then we'll go with the dinosaur mayonnaise now. Get that done. Okay, that's all the dinosaurs. And now we'll do the void chickens now. Get that void mayonnaise sold. Okay, so that's all done. First load, done. Wait, oops. Where is... oh, down there. Okay, we'll sell off this mayonnaise. I'll sell that, why not? Now... go into big barns and get their stuff. Yay, level 100. Oh, you got 20 more flares to go. Because I think the max is 120 floors. If you're on the regular mines by the mountain. But if you're in the Skull Cavern, that's good too. I mean, still, that's pretty good. Okay, oh, okay, I got those ones. We're all good there. Okay. Got all the milk. Okay. So let's get this milk done. Start with the goat milk. That's 97. 97 iridium quality milk. Oops. That's awesome. Okay, perfect. This is full. So I'll put these in here for now. Ow. Okay. Okay, so now... frick. I should have started with the truffles first, but oh well. Let's just start on them. We might get one load out of them, but two if we're lucky, but we shall see. Okay, good, good, good. I have to really pay attention here to make sure that I got them all. I think I did, hopefully. That's fine. Okay, we'll put those in there. And then looms are done for sure, so get the rest of these. And that'll be a little bit less. Got at least 20 some left of that, so I'm going to put that away. Sell the cloth that I have. Now, let's finish off. Avoid mayonnaise now. Got over 450 mayonnaise already. I think it's all... Holy crap, the majority of it is iridium. Holy crap, that's going to be a lot of money. I'm very curious to see how much I get out of that. Okay, that's all of that filled up. Man, it's 8 o'clock. It's crazy that you spend... Okay, the milk should be done now. The cheese should be done. Okay, let's get the rest of that in there. Oh, missed one. There we go. Okay. Oh, don't eat it. No, don't eat it. What are you doing? No, don't eat the goat cheese. What are you doing? What the hell? Whoa. How come I can't... What the hell? Hold on, let me reset. Maybe it'll reset. Why can't I put anything... Why wouldn't it let me put anything in there? Oh, because I had the cheese, not the milk. God, I'm stupid. I'm like, why can't I put the cheese in the cheese maker? Brain not working. It really... Oh, hello Kitsune. Thank you for stopping by again. It really wants to be eaten. You have cheese in your hand, not milk. Yeah, my brain registered that. Sometimes my brain does that. Okay, perfect. So that's done. We'll sell all that off. I wonder if the truffle oil is done. Probably. Nope, that's a problem. Shoot. That's okay. I should have... That's kind of my fault. I should have started with the truffle oil first and then working my way to the other stuff. But that's fine. Yeah, exactly. Majority of my time, my brain stops working. Okay, no, don't eat the truffles. We don't eat our own product. We don't eat our own supply. Okay, maybe by the time I get all these closed, I think my truffle oil will be done. And that's a really good chunk of money right there, so I might as well snag that opportunity while I got it. Oh. Just as I thought. Okay, so we're going to put all that in here. I'll grab 2 of these just in case. It's fine, I know it's 12, it's fine, I got plenty of time. Excuse me. I missed one. I missed another one. Oops. Okay. $136 machines I can... Oh! 137. Missed one. Okay, so that's one load done. I've got plenty of time. Sell all those. All barn doors are done. And the wine and stuff will be done. I'm glad that everything's not done. All that other stuff isn't done, because I wouldn't have got anything produced. Okay, let's see. Very curious. So, 2 million. No, I lied. That's 200,000. Okay. Okay. How much did that make? 190 for the iridium quality mayonnaise. That made me 43,000. 43,000. Not bad. Dinosaur mayonnaise. 400 gold. Holy crap. Void mayonnaise is not bad either. That's base quality. That's not bad. Now, if I really wanted to, I could probably, if I really wanted to, I could focus on other. Oh yeah, I didn't have the duck mayonnaise yet, so I could have probably more dinosaurs and more ostriches if I wanted more mayonnaise, but it's fine. There is a max amount of truffles you can get in a day? It actually varies. It varies. Because some days that might be luck based as well. And it also depends on, it's luck based, I think, and also depends if the amount, if all your pigs' hearts are full. Because I usually get, depending, maybe between 10 and between 10 and 30 per day. It depends. So you could also get more though too. If you had more, that's with just the amount of pigs I have. I would imagine if you had more pigs, you could get more. And it's Pierre's, yeah, it's Pierre's birthday. I read that right. Yes. I don't think there, but to answer your question, I don't think there is a maxed amount. I think it's just infinite. Because they can keep digging all day long, but if I had nothing but full barns of truffles, I'd probably get a crap ton. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure all the animals are out, and then, okay, yeah. So like, cause right now I have 12 pigs, and 12 pigs can get you between 10 and 30 truffles a day. So if you were to have more pigs to the max, you'd probably get double or triple the amount that I usually get. Might get 60 per day. So at some point I might just like, the only problem is if you were to have more animals, of course that's more hay and you have to feed them, which costs money too, but I mean that's if you buy the hay. Same with ostriches too. Like if you were to have ostriches, I think every other day or every couple of days they produce eggs. Oh, I missed a truffle down there. It's another thing, you gotta make sure you get your truffles. And I don't know if they despawn after a while. Like if you weren't to pluck them off the ground, I don't know if they despawn, so gotta make sure you get them all. Okay. I wasn't paying attention if my star fruit was done or not. I have to look into that. Okay. Ducks are happy. Okay. That's done. All the animals are taken care of. So now... Dang it, I lost a few potatoes, but that's fine. Okay, so next thing on the list, I need to go... Actually, I need to check something. Okay, so the starfruit is done. And the potatoes are done, so I'll go to Pierre first, give him his gift, and buy more potatoes from him. And then go to the desert and buy more starfruit. And then gather all the wine that I have, and then if I have time... Oh, damn it, he's not here. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go to the island. Okay, so that's done. Go here. And then... No, don't you run away from me. No! Oh, I gave it to you. That's fine. I gave you your birthday present, you fool. Now get out of here. No, go have fun on the beach while I work. Okay, so that's good. Now I gotta go to the desert. Should probably utilize this space too for other things. I'm not burnt. Okay, so that's done. You want to see a magic trick? Bam, gone. Okay, that's done. So now I need... Put that in there, put that there. Water this. Put this one starfruit in here. Got that wine. And now... Going here. Plant all my starfruit again. I may not have enough time to get my shed stuff done, I don't think, but oh well. It's not a big deal. So I have 3 days left until a new set of quests are available. I only have that one Mr. Q quest on so that I don't have to keep checking for new quests. I technically could do that quest, but it would be very difficult. I'd have to be prepared for it. I mean, if I was a smart player, I would Google the types of... Because you can literally go on the wiki, and it can tell you all the quests. So you can actually just prepare for them. That way you can do all the quests in a day or two. But I either forget to do that, or I just change my mind and I don't end up doing it. Okay, so that's done. Let's get these potatoes put down. Ooh, oh no, I've got room. I thought I didn't have room. You stay right there, ostrich. Who are you? Kudo, you stay right there. Do not Go... I mean, you can go there, because I planted there already, but don't go into places where I gotta pick and plant. Don't you think about it. You're thinking about it. Don't think about it. I know I could fence it off. Yeah. Okay, I need to... Okay. What the heck? There we go. I'll be getting a good chunk of money today, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. Ugh, 3 p.m. That's not good. I only got half my potatoes done. Ugh. Duck, don't you think about it. Who are you? Nodo, don't you dare. Stay right there, you be a good duck. Oh boy, oh boy. No. Okay. Don't you do it. You're thinking about it. Don't do it. Now I gotta go into the path that you're going. I know you're very curious and you like potatoes, apparently. Now you encourage your other sibling to come in here. Human, what doing? Don't you go over there. I literally gotta... Yeah, okay, you're fine now. At least they don't eat your crops. At least that's one good thing about this game. This game doesn't... The animals in this game don't eat your crops. I've got one potato. Am I missing one? There, right there. Okay. Oh god, it's 4 p.m. Let's not go good. I'm laughing because I couldn't even see the duck. He blended in. Oh. The whole time you're probably thinking, oh my god, he's crazy. He's talking to no animal that's even there. Okay, so now I am on crunch time. Now I have to call the horse. It might be 6 or 7 by the time... I might be pushing it to 8. Because now I have to get all this wine. And I gotta go at a moderate speed because I want to make sure I fill all these kegs up, so... Because it's almost every time when I try to really speed run to fill them up, I, like, miss maybe 1 or 2. Or a bunch, because it's really hard to tell, especially when you've got a lot, if you've caught them all or not. Oh my god, at Kitsuno, I sang as I read it. Potato duck does whatever potato duck does. Yeah, potato duck. Okay. Oh boy, not even halfway. Okay, that's all of the star fruit. Okay, good. Now I could start filling up with ancient fruit. And we will be getting that. Oh god. Why is it doing that? My audio's cutting out. I don't know why it's doing that. Holy man. Oh god, I hope I'm... Might, when I'm done this, I might have to close my barn doors first, and then finish with the sheds.
Okay, I memory of this moment when I get my first duck in this save, and I'm gonna name it Potato.
Do it. Actually, that's like my nickname for everything. If they're like a little chubby animal or like a chubby baby or something, I'm like, oh, you little cute little potato. You little chubby potato. Oh, God. I mean, I still got plenty of time, so if I can get all the important stuff done first, and that's great. Okay, so that's all of that done. Warp back home. Definitely name your duck Potato. Starfruit wine. I should... Yes, I have a stock. Sell that in there. Put that in there. Okay, so now... Close all the barn doors. Gather all of these. Potato. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, all those are plucked. Or plucked. Picked. You definitely gotta name your duck Potato now. Okay, 10 p.m. Okay, kind of figured that would be done. Okay, so now go in here. Okay. Oh god. Oh boy. At the speed that I'm going, I think I'm gonna probably missed one or two. But I don't have time to be finicky. Okay, so that's fine. We'll put all that away. 135. Okay, so we'll have that.
Yep.
Okay, now... Ooh, well, there's time. Shite. Maybe. I'm really pushing my luck here. I mean... Oh boy, it's 12 a.m. I gotta pick up the pace. Darn it. It's always that one. Oh boy. Okay, now I'm starting to freak out a little bit. Oh boy, it's 1 a.m. Gotta hurry. Okay, put that in there. Bam. Bam. Okay. Now we gotta get going. Gotta get in that bed. Okay, it's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Okay. 400,000, so I made, what was it, 200,000 the day before, so probably maybe 700,000, I think, roughly around there. Okay. Diamonds are done, so I have to check on that. It is Emily's birthday today. So I'll water that. And now... Okay, okay, that's good. Itchy. Okay. Someone sent me mail. Pancakes. I don't know how these people keep fitting food items into little envelopes. I don't know how they do that. Okay. At least I don't have to worry about barn doors today. I can just... That reminds me, I might have to go pick my ancient fruit. How many days left do I got on this? 2 days? Okay. Okay. Ooh, just got a head rush all of a sudden. Lightheaded. Oof. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Void chickens are happy. Happy little chickens. Okay, ducks are happy. Now we just have to get the dinosaurs, and then... go give Emily her birthday present. And then... Actually, wait a minute. Oh, I gotta give Clint something, too. Okay, dinosaurs are happy. Okay, perfect. Oh, excuse me, jeez. I'll give Clint a diamond. Why not? Or no, does he like diamonds? No. I'll give him an amethyst, because I know he likes amethysts too. So we'll start down here. We'll start down here, and then we'll go to Emily first. I'm going to pick that. That's in the way. Oh, there's something. Oh, there was something there. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Oh. I just can't get this jar open. Oh, nice, strong Nord woman will help you. Oh, it's you, Carly, right? Oh, who else do you think it is? So you're pretty strong, aren't you? Yeah. See my abs glistening in your lamplight? Great, then you shouldn't have any problem opening this jar for me. Hey, you did it. You're stronger than you look. What? Thanks. Interesting. Is she here? Miss Emily. There you are. Jesus. The achievement noise scared the crap out of me. Well, I got an achievement for that. That's great. For, I guess, for a networking achievement. That's good. That scared the crap out of me. Because it's like when you're on Xbox, it has that nice chime achievement sound, and it scared the crap out of me. It was so loud. Here, take this. Clint, you fool. Wait. Take it. Okay, you're on 3 hearts. What the hell? Emily's hearts is so full. Okay, well, she's still technically single, so that's good. She's like the... Wait a minute. Yeah, she's like this... Wow. Okay, good, good, good. What do they need to do again? Oh, right. I need to warp home. And then... Now I can finish what I'm doing in here. Get that done. Okay, now to get the rest of these truffles in there. Okay, got 36 truffles left. So that's fine. Throw these guys into there. Gotta get the rest of these looms now. Or the cloth, I mean. Okay, that's the rest of the cloth. Okay, so that's 177 cloth. Okay, so now we'll go and check on the eggs now. We still got plenty of eggs left. Okay, perfect. Oh, you ate it. You fool. You ate that raw. Oh well. Not a big deal. Okay, now we're gonna go... Now what eggs? I guess we'll start on the duck eggs. Okay, good, good, good. We'll throw the rest of them in there. 129 void mayonnaise of base quality. Throw that, sell that in there. And now we got cheese. And this might be the rest of the cheese. Yeah, yum. Nothing like good old void salmonella. That's okay. Carly is a tough girl. She can take it. At least they give you like a confirmation screen before you eat something, which is nice, because the amount of times I probably would have accidentally ate something. Okay, that's all the milk. I think. Yep, that's all the milk. Okay, throw all that cheese in there. Okay, I think this might be done. Nope, not yet. Looms are definitely done though. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, nothing like good old void, mate. Raw egg. That must not... It's supposed to be, if you look at the description, it's supposed to taste like crap. Okay, okay, these are done. That's good. Get the rest of these in there. Okay, that's all the truffles. Okay, now just gotta wait for these. And that is it for in here. Oh, there's still this little bit, but that's fine. I think by the time I do a loop around, everything should be done. Okay, that's all taken care of. Eggs should be next. so let's get these going. Now we're gonna go on to the duck mayonnaise now. Yeah, because if you look at the description, thick black paste that smells like burnt hair. So yeah. That can't be a pleasant smell. I guess if I am making it, it can't smell good in here. But it's worth a lot. Oops. Okay, so that's all of those, I think it's all the duck eggs. Yep, that's all the duck eggs. So now we're going to move on to regular chicken eggs. And get these all put away. Excellent. Oh, excuse me, okay. Put those in there. Cheese should be done. That's good. Okay, cheese is complete. 241 gold quality cheese, so that must mean that this is done. No, not yet. That's fine. Whatever. That's all fine. I guess if I have time, I should probably... Well, I won't have time. I was going to pick them, but if I have a full thing of ancient fruits, I'm not gonna be able to pick it all in time. Okay. Okay, that's still gold quality, which is fine. Okay. Now we'll go to sleep. So we made 700,000 so far. So 700,000, 8, 9, maybe a million. Probably made just under a million or slightly above. I'm doing rough math here. So we're at 6 million already. Okay. Whose birthday? Nobody's birthday. God, last day and it's summer already. Final day. Okay. Put that in there, put that in there. We're gonna start saving up on... Oops. Saving up on our iridium again. Okay. Sell those. Pet the cat, water the cat. Ooh, that's not good. That's a shame. My potatoes are not ready. So that's that whole field of potatoes wasted. That's unfortunate. Oh well, that's kind of my fault. I wasn't paying attention to the days, so that's on me. Oh well. So I guess the next project will be and the next summer project will be blueberries. So maybe if I had hyperspeed growth, then I would probably be done today. But hard to say. Okay, bam. I wonder if the maple syrup's done. I have to check that. I wonder how these void chickens smell. If the void mayonnaise smells like burnt hair, then I would imagine that the void chickens smell like burnt feathers. That could not be good.
Love the ostrich noise.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Never hear it in real life, though. I wish the dinosaurs had a noise, though. That'd be nice, because they're silent. You pet them, you hear nothing. Chickens. Or chickens, ducks. Ducks. Oh, mallard ducks, too, which is interesting. Because, like, you pet the dinosaurs, they have no noise. It's unfortunate that they don't grow bigger than this. Because, like, you see the ones, like, in the skull cavern, and they're huge. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so... Oh, it's Sunday. I gotta give Clint a gift, actually. So I'll give Clint a gift first, and then...
What noise would they make?
Probably... I don't know what dinosaurs would make, actually. That's the hard thing, but they could have put... He could have put something there. What was I... Oh, yeah. Clint, here, take this. My tools are fine. Okay, 3 hearts with Clint. 3 left, I mean. Can't believe I'm like 2 more hearts. And then it's a potential for me to date her and or marry her at this point. That's crazy. I'm not really planning to, I just want her friend. I want to just be friends with her in this file. I like her, don't get me wrong, but... okay, so that's done. I would imagine I have some stuff here. I don't know what they would make. Could... Holy man. I bet you this is all caught up. Well, that's good. All my star fruit, or ancient fruit, are caught up now, so I can pick them all at the same day. That's nice, except for that 6 plot up there, but that's fine. Okay, this is going to take all day, but that's fine. I'm actually curious to see how much starfruit I have in total. They could make some sort of, like, rumbling, like, growling noise. Not like a hissing noise, not like a crocodile or an alligator, but like some sort of noise. what's that term called? It's that vibration noise that crocodiles and or alligators use. Can't remember what that's called. It's not like a roar or anything. It's not a hiss, it's a... I can't remember. If anything, it would be something like that. Or they could make it, I don't know. I know when it rains, you hear like a wailing noise in the distance when it rains outside. And I wonder if they sound like that, I wonder. Because even in the caves, when you encounter them in the Skull Cavern, those ones make a noise sometimes. So they could potentially sound like that, but... I don't know.
I think they should make an uwu sound.
That would be adorable. Just go in there, they're just... That would be hilarious. I'm sure there's a mod for that, I bet. Uwu? But in a deeper tone. It's like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I would like them to do the meep meep.
Oh, yeah. The Roadrunner sound would be... don't get rid of that. I almost accidentally got rid of my axe. That wouldn't have been bad. That would have been cute, little Roadrunner sounds. But all 12 of them doing it all in different times and not in sync. That'd be good. I agree. I agree. I think that'd be kind of nice. So I definitely have over 300 ancient fruits so far. I actually have to do the math on this, because I think it might be 800, I think, in total that I have. Definitely gonna have a lot, probably gonna make almost 100,000 just on the silver and gold ancient fruit alone.
Would make more sense that the ostriches make that sound as they would...
Oh yeah. Imagine if they did, that'd be crazy. At least birds don't have the sound that a kiwi bird makes. Because that's kind of horrifying, if you were to hear that in the middle of the night. Kiwi birds are adorable, but their calls are scary.
And give the ostrich noise to the dinos.
Yeah! I think that would be better. Absolutely give them to the dinosaurs. I really hope in the next update that he actually gives noise to the dinosaurs and not just like a silent sound.
That would be nice.
Almost done picking all these. Almost there. Yeah, definitely got over definitely got over 600.
I have to go to bed. Oh, okay.
Well, thank you for stopping by, Kitsune. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you sleep well. Hope the rest of your day goes well, or night. Um, or your night, I guess. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we can talk in the next one. Okay, so that's all done. That's all sold. Right. We're back home now. Okay, so that's... Oh, I didn't add everything, did I? Shoot. Okay, that's fine, whatever. I didn't add all that. Crap. Oh well. I probably almost had 800, I think. Okay, so that's all done. Clint got his gift. He's good. Thought Pierre's was full. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I thought Pierre's hearts were full all the way, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay, I'm gonna check this in here just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Definitely gotta get these eggs done. Okay, this... Okay, these are all filled up. Okay, I will put these eggs in here for now. Okay, I don't think there was anything in here. Nope. Okay, we're good. I know the truffles in here are done. Oh, excuse me. Okay, good. 440. Let's see. Let's see here. Just gotta check something real quick. Just need to check something really quickly here. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, well that's done. Okay, hay is good. Ooh, I should probably check the slime hutch and in here. At one time I didn't check this, and this entire thing was full. Or the fruit bat cave, I didn't, it was like full to the brim. Okay, I better get all these. You guys can barely even move. Get all the slime. Okay. I wish your hutch wasn't so big, though. That'd be nice, because then I can have more of you. More of the slimes. Okay, so that's good. I think I can start making eggs, so that'll be good. Oh yeah, most definitely. I would like to get a full thing of... a full shed of slime egg presses, too. That would be cool. We'd make so much money from that alone as well. Okay, I'm gonna check this down here. Okay, that's still good. Let's see here. Crystallariums. I have the batteries. I just need the stone. And stone is going to take a while to get again. I forgot to check this. Over 237. 246 diamonds. I gotta see how much diamonds actually cost here. 750. So if we times that by 249 times 750 times 249, that's about 1,808, 1,000, or 186,750. So, that's good. Animals, I think they should be going back in by now. Yeah, they're all in, so that's good. I'll just do this. And that way, none of them are glitched outside. Okay. Close all the barn doors, gathered all the truffles. Come on. There we go. Okay, all the barn doors are closed. Now I'll go store these truffles in here. Save them all up. Now I gotta check on the eggs. And get the rest of the eggs going. Okay. Shed is full of eggs. I got 40 or 38, I mean, left of eggs. So I will sell the mayonnaise and now go inside. Okay. So 200,000, that's not bad. Yeah, so we definitely made over 1,000,000 for sure. Ancient fruits, okay. That's not bad. Okay, one more thing I gotta check here. I gotta check this real quick, and if it's not ready, then we will end. Because I really want to get that quest done. Just need to check this real quick. Okay, those are ready, but I won't pick them yet. I need to see if this quest is available yet. If not, then then I will leave it here for this stream, but if it is, then we'll do one more day. Okay, nope, you're gonna wait another... Nope, not yet. Okay, well... I will click on one of them that way. I don't want it to keep coming here, so I gotta wait another week. But I'm going to end it here for this stream, so thank you so much to those who have watched the stream and joined the stream. Thank you, Miss Jenny, for being a part and watching with me and joining me. I appreciate it. And hopefully to see you in, hopefully see you in the next one. Hope you have a good evening, and see you in the next one.